have the Tories decided they need to be a little bit less Slytherin and a little bit more Hufflepuff?
There will need to be some movement on the rate of increase of public sector pay.
No. They just voted to maintain the 1% pay cap on public sector workers. That's a cap on the wages of paramedics, soldiers, nurses that was introduced by George Osborne in 2012. You know, George Slytherin Osborne, who now smugly does front pages like this. Or there is a weird form of therapy in watching May and Osborne have a go at each other, in the same way it's satisfying watching Lord Voldemort just twat punch Lucius Malfoy right in the face. Osborne seems to have done the equivalent of driving a car into a wall, jumping out just before impact, and then standing at the side of the road and going, "Who did that? Who crashed the car? You did, you austerity lizard." You know, austerity that says,
there isn't a magic money tree that we can shake that suddenly provides for everything that people want.
Unless you need 1.5 billion to bribe the DUP, unless you're a corporation in need of a tax break, unless you need a potential 17 billion to expand Heathrow, unless you need 370 million to do up Buckingham Palace. Austerity was always a political choice, not an economic necessity. And guess what? It doesn't even decrease the deficit. Since the Tories came to power, the deficit has increased by 555 billion. Yet its backers are digging their heels in, saying things like,
Difficult decisions.
yeah, it must be a real difficult choice. I mean, do I put nurses on food banks or do I not? Why not choose to invest? The 1.5 billion to Northern Ireland is the equivalent to around 50 billion to the rest of the UK. Think what a difference that could make to people's lives. If you're wondering about this whole comparison between Harry Potter and austerity, let me clear that up for you. One is a fictitious tale with myths and fantasy involving an evil being's desperate attempt to cling on to power, and the other one is Harry Potter.